Welcome back to my channel, gamers. I'm SHEGAMES, and today we are back with another Adopt Me video. Today I basically just wanted to make a short and sweet video to give you guys a few tips and tricks in Adopt Me. Most people like to run around as an adult and just focus on their pet, which is great, but if you see now only the pet wants the task, which is great, but if you go into dress up and switch to baby, you just click my Roblox avatar here and yes, and then it'll switch it back so you don't look all boxy. But then not only will your pet want tasks, but you will want them too. So that's earning double the money. So when your pet usually wants to sleep, you want to sleep. When your pet wants to shower, you'll want to shower. The playground task, the salon task, the pizza task, or the pizza party task, camping, you'll both want to do that and you'll make double the money. You can only make up to $150 per day. So if you've made your max and you still have some tasks to do, just wait until daytime comes and then fulfill those tasks. And you just basically keep going, making that $150 every single time it goes from day to night, if that makes sense. Another good way to make money is to have a cash register in your house. If you have a cash register in your house and somebody comes in to explore, then they can come on over and they can pay owner. So they can pay up to $50. You can do that twice. So when people come in your house to visit, they can tip if they want. Not necessary, but a lot of the time people will tip even just $5, and that's a good way to get extra money. Not everybody will have this, but I also have a lemonade stand and a hot dog stand. They do cost Robux, but if you're ever gifted gift card or anything like that, you can always buy one, and you can put these down in the center or anywhere on the Adopt Me map where it's most popular, and you can set a price for your stand. I usually only put it as $1 because I don't want to charge people too much, but that's also another way to make some additional money. Another great tip too, if you go into Edit House and go into Stuff, you can type in donut and you can get the donuts here for only $45, and you can put them up here on your counter. And just like when you go into the salon, you can just grab as many donuts from your house as you want. You can also buy a coffee machine, which is a little bit more expensive. I think that one, let's see. That one is $500, so it is a bit expensive, but if you do your tasks and you save up, it's really achievable. And you can also click and stock up on coffee. So when you go into your backpack, they'll stock up here. They don't save, so if you leave the game and come back, you'd have to do it again. But it's a good way to stock up so that you don't have to continuously spend money on food. You can save it. Like I said, the donuts are only $45, so it's really not expensive at all. You don't have to get the icing or the oven. You can just do basic donuts. Coffee machine is a bit expensive, but in my opinion, it's worth it because you can just come and stock up. So if you see, now we're both sleepy. So I've set up my house so that there is enough beds and food for if I do have extra guests coming in to complete their tasks, which is also great to do in your house, because if you do have your house down in the center, I'll show you what I mean in a minute, then people will come in and use these things that you have in your house and they will leave you tips for the most part. Another good tip is if you want to teleport to the middle center where everybody is, instead of running all the way through there and having to go through the exit from your house, you can just go to gifts and click the plus and teleport to the display. It will take you right to the middle where usually everything is going on, where the school task is, where the hospital is. It's a quick and easy way to get there. Now what I mean by putting your house in the middle is like what this person's done here. Usually I'll put my house in this spot, and a lot of people will come in and they'll do their tasks. They'll thank me for allowing them to use my house and to do all their tasks, because it's easier for them to just run in the house, do what they need to do, run out, be back in the center for trading or where all the other stuff is going on. So here's my example of, here it shows we both want to shower. So what I was saying earlier is when you have your pet out and you're a baby, most tasks, minus the eating and drinking ones, you'll both want to do together when you're a baby. So you get to make double the money. So you also have the option to work at the pizza place and also the salon. You can make up to $50 a day working at these places. The only issue is you need to be an adult and you're not able to work on as many tasks because you're too busy working. So I don't really like to work too much because I would rather have more tasks to do and be able to accomplish those, because I feel that way the money adds up a lot quicker. Another tip that I really want to put out there is about trading. Please, please be careful with trading. I know there are some trustworthy people out there, but not everybody in this game is nice. Not everybody out here has the best intentions, unfortunately. A lot of people are okay with scamming. They don't care that they scam. They don't care about other people's feelings. Harsh truth, that's what it is. And when somebody tries to do a trade with you and says, you know, you give me a pet first, or you give me this first and then I'll give it to you, that stuff is kind of sketchy, kind of sus. I wouldn't trust it, wouldn't believe it. Just do fair trades. We have some more tasks, so now we both want to go camping. We'll both be tired and we'll both have to shower. My favorite is camping because there's so many tasks that pop up. While we're at camping, I want to talk a little bit more about scamming and just being careful for the scammers. I've had so many of my gamer fans get scammed, and simply because of trust trades, or there's also people that dress up as a complete noob and say that they are poor, they have no pets, can you give me something for free? There's all these different types of trading that you just have to really be careful for. It makes me so sad to see somebody get scammed and lose a pet that they, you know, really loved or worked really hard for. So as much as Adopt Me is about trading, make sure that you're only doing the fair trades in the game through the trading part, because if anything does happen, you can go to the trading building and you can report the person that scammed you. But again, if you just give somebody something instead of trading because they say, you know, give it to me and then I'll give you something, and you lose something that way, you can't report them, unfortunately. You can report their name maybe, but that's if you remember them and if they haven't left yet. So by giving someone, I mean something like if you click someone and you say give item, you can give from backpack. And that's when people are like, oh, give me something, and you can give it for free without any trade. Don't do that. Don't trust people. Don't give them stuff for free and think that they're going to give you something back, because they probably won't. That's the sad truth about things, is not everybody is going to be honest, and not everybody is going to follow through with what they say they're going to do. So when I was talking about the trading building, where you basically learn about trades before you can actually do them, the building is right here, this white one. It's just down from the park, or just down from camping. You just come down into here and you go right into the building, and I will show you where you can report people if anyone has scammed you. So you'll go down these stairs all the way over to this book here. And this book, read trade history. So this book has all of your trade history. So you can see literally everybody you've traded, when you traded them, the day you traded them, their name, what you traded them, everything. Okay? If someone you've traded, it was an unfair trade, or you got scammed somehow this way, this is the place to come in order to report them. If you didn't do it in a specific trade box, you just come up to the top here and find their name and just hit the flag button and report them for scamming and explain everything. I don't think they're going to give your pets back. I haven't heard of anybody in Adopt Me ever getting anything back that's ever been scammed from them, so that's why you just really need to be careful. Another great tip for when you're sick, because it does happen often in the game, you come in and you can stack up on the golden apples. They obviously don't save, but you can stack up so that, you know, if you feel like just hanging out at your house and not having to leave, or you like to just stay in the trading zone, then you always have apples in your backpack. You can feed your pet and feed yourself out of your backpack, out in the middle, while you are still around all of the trading action. My favorite thing, because apples are free and you can stock up on them, I like going around, and when people are busy trading and having fun, I like to just go up and give them a golden apple from my backpack. Then they have a golden apple and they can feed their pet and continue on trading. Oh, this person's taking me away. Hello. But now they don't have to leave all their trading, they can just feed their pet the golden apple. And it's always nice to be kind, right? So basically, gamers, the best way to make money fast in Adopt Me is be a baby, have your pet out, or have a pet out always, and do your tasks. Continue to do your tasks. Make sure you see when your $150 max has reached for that day, so that any other tasks after that you can save for the following day to make sure that you don't miss out on money at all. If you don't want to spend money on food and drinks in the shop or at people's stands down in the middle, like I showed you, you can go on in and you can buy stuff from the store to put food in your house, drinks in your house, and you can pretty much just grind the whole time in your house. You can even get a piano, I heard, and add the piano to your house, and that counts as going to the park, so you don't even have to go to the park. The only things you would have to do would be go to the pizza shop or the salon or the school. Something I also learned is you can eat or drink while you're sleeping. So you can multitask and get those tasks done quick, make that money fast. Whatever you are saving for or wanting to spend money on, just know it's going to take some grinding, it's going to take playing a lot, it's going to take lots of saving. Not everything is always going to happen overnight. There's no way to just make $1 million on Adopt Me that fast. Unfortunately, it's just playing the game, completing your tasks, but being a baby with your pet and always having a pet and doing your tasks is most definitely the quickest way to make the most money as fast as possible. I hope you enjoyed today's quick little tip video. If you have any tips for me or any tips that I might have missed, please let me know down in the comments below. It will be great for other people to see the tips. And I am always still learning. There's always things to learn. I love learning, especially from you guys. I know that there are some of you that have been playing this game for so many years. I have not been playing this game for a very, very long time like most of you have, so I'm still learning every day, but I think for the most part that covers it all. But thank you so much for watching, gamers. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because a new video comes out every single day.